It's in total.
This one is clean, it seems. Yeah.
Yeah, it's clean.
€4,000.
Oh, baby.
That's half the price of
Yes.
the economy.
Yes.
Not expensive, but
The food we ate
And
would have cost around about €1,200 for 6 days, which is €200 per day divided.
I think I'm
by-
gonna take milk.
Yeah,
That's less than €20 per day.
Yeah, around that, yeah.
That's the price of a hamburger in Radisson. And I guess the taxi for the guys in Galway was €200. But that saved me driving 3.5 hours after driving 4.5 hours. You know, that was actually sensible. They probably wouldn't have made it if I drove it that way. So
But man, but 10,000, that's like
it's very little to get 12 people away for a week.
Yeah.
Right.
And the food isn't excessive, right?
yeah.
How much?
We're not calling caterers. We're all cooking.
Yeah.
In fact, it's a remarkably efficient way to run an event.
Absolutely.
Everyone
more and
cooks.
more. And if I could have afforded a castle, I would have rented a castle, but it was €6,000.
Yeah.
Next time. If people pay for their own flights, I can get a castle next time. An actual castle.
How much is renting the cars
Mine is
much.
about 200-300.
Yeah.
for? Is it like I don't know how you calculate. How do they calculate how
Full
much
in,
you have to
and
pay?
then you return the car full.
Yeah, it's I think 150 or so is the car itself, and then there is 100 or something more. 100 is the car, and 150 is the insurance.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
You want the insurance.
Yeah, right.
So the longer you rent a car, the more you pay.
Yeah, yeah.
You pay by day. Okay.
How much is it per day?
No, I don't know. The entire car was 100.
Yeah, this is nice.
Oh.
So I managed to scrape 3 different of the side panels. The door, the front panel and the side door.
Oh.
Right? And I actually got the car stuck at it, driving out.
Opa.
And then the next day I got it stuck again in the muck at the side of the cottage. And I had to get a tow truck to take me out. And in taking me out, he severed one of the brake cables. So I drove the van back into whatever Hertz. Side of the
Where are the
van
others?
damaged, brake cable falling
Around
out,
the bells.
flashing warning signs every time I turned it on.
Okay.
And the guy said, "I see you got full insurance there," and I was like, "Yes, I do." Thank you. Off you
Okay.
go. And he said, if he didn't have full insurance, the doors alone would have cost €3,500.
Yep.
But doesn't like Revolut pay for your car insurance abroad or something like that? Do you have Revolut? So
I will always
It's
do my own.
complicated.
okay, so you always buy extra insurance at the
It's
rental.
always gonna be.
With the rental company.
Depends how much hassle you need.
You have to coordinate between all these different companies that don't want to talk to each other.
Okay.
Yes, it's similar to health insurances. Like in Europe, you have this European agreement, S2 form, basically, and it's one of the, I would say, such things are one of the biggest benefits of having European Union, because otherwise, why having it? So basically, that you can go for medical treatments across board, if it cannot be offered in reasonable time in your home country. So, for example, Klaus wants some fancy, I don't know, nose surgery. You know, like, I don't know. That wouldn't be covered, but something really essential would. You know, like, and yeah.
If
So
I broke my leg, for example.
I mean that's different story. That's like emergency, but I'm saying kind of really planned, as we say,
Shoulder surgery.
as we say in the Netherlands, planbare zorg.
Like cosmetic precision.
No, planned healthcare. No, really like.
Procedure done by choice. So
No.
you can essentially not.
No.
Yeah, so shoulder surgery.
Okay.
So, you,
So-
it is not an immediate threat
Okay.
to your.
But it's essential. So essential
What's the term
surgery is
for it
not
in
cosmetic.
English?
Planbare zorg, we call it planbare
You should
zorg.
know the term for it in English.
Healthcare that can be planned, we call it. Like healthcare that can be planned and that excludes cosmetic treatments and such stuff, you know. So basically essential stuff that can be planned, that doesn't have to happen this second, yeah?
Yeah.
So basically there is European agreement how you should do it. But there is but. I mean, as Lucas says, lots of insurance is involved. Say you go to Ireland, probably there is plenty of insurances here. And then somehow insurance from your home country, from Austria, has to talk to the guys in Ireland. And then you have even
You have to
basic
coordinate.
stuff. Maybe they say Frau Hildegard doesn't speak English. Really happens. All sorts of things happen to people, you know, like, and then so Frau Hildegard at some point has to talk to Irish guys. But maybe Frau Hildegard kind of feels a bit offended. Why should I kind of call them? Let them call me, you know, like, and it boils down to really.
Yeah.
So anyway, when it comes to insurances, like car insurance and so on, people prefer to. I paid. I don't have any hassle.
How much is your time worth?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So what's the point of having a Revolut method?
Free lounge in airports?
That's it.
Didn't they stop that?
No?
Yeah, I think they
Oh, I meant Ultimate,
reduced
sorry,
the
Ultimate,
services a
Ultimate.
lot.
Ultimate
Oh.
has free lounge, free Financial Times, 3 free WeWorks a month, free gym pass.
I thought WeWork was WeWork 700.
There are still WeWork prices around.
Well,
Free Tinder.
Yeah, you need that.
I do not need that. There are. They have a. I guess they've got a persona calculated of the Revolut Ultra user, which is must travel a lot, must use Tinder, must read a Financial Times, and these are you.
And these are you.
No. I would never use Tinder. I would use Bumble. That's the same.
So that, what's the difference? Oh, so on Bumble, women
I was-
message you first.
I don't know. I've never used Bumble. to be honest. Just
I was
don't
going to
exist.
say you don't read the Financial Times.
Wait a second. How did we switch from?
Car insurance to
Yeah.
dating.
No, that's actually.
I'm starting to make a connect. Wait a second. So we went car insurance, health insurance, car insurance,
To-
lounges to dating sites.
the reward.
Yeah.
A reward.
Yeah.
It's always reward of some sort.
But actually, if you do travel, the Revolut Ultra is actually really worthwhile. Every lounge access is going to cost you €30. And do 2 of those a month, and you've paid for more than the Revolut Ultra.
Yeah.
You also just travel too much.
So what is Revolut?
It's like a,
And like a
digital bank.
Mm-hmm.
And if you talk more about them, maybe they're going to sponsor the next event.
Oh yes.
Give us all fully loaded Revolut cards.
Probably not.
Man, this is very well salted.
Oh yeah.
Reagan.
What?
It's
The
unsmoked.
egg, the bacon.
The bacon. Ah,
Something has lots of salt.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I'm afraid those sausages will not make it to tomorrow.
No, but there's half of the
Yeah,
people
exactly.
who
They will
still
come
need
and eat
to
them.
be fed.
No, I mean the sausages that aren't yet cooked.
Oh.
I think that 4 days is as much as I can get out of fresh
didn't
sausage.
you-
How many?
We have
Put them into the
another
freezer.
25.
20.
Put them into the freezer.
I'm not going to use them anyway. I don't
Mm.
like sausage.
They're really good sauce.
Just a sec.
You can cook them.
What kind of dinner do we have tonight?
Yeah.
I don't
Lucas.
Ali, you'll bring sausages home, right?
No.
What's the dinner tonight?
Zürcher geschnetzeltes mit Rösti.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
So sausage.
Let's see how many of the ingredients have been eaten already.
Let's see how many of the ingredients are.
You should actually
still
check,
around.
so in case we need to go and get something, we can go and get something.
Yes.
You are cooking a lot, actually.
Yes, I'm also running around a lot.
Yeah.
So we have the most interesting camera footage.
Yeah.
What's the lunch?
It is off camera because
idea.
Do we know
behind
what's
the
for
scenes
lunch?
stuff.
Kachal.
What's for lunch? Oh yeah,
Chicken curry.
chicken curry been made by the guys that haven't yet turned up.
Okay, we can actually.
Maybe.
Oh, you're making it?
Oh God.
Again,
Who are you thinking of?
again, she's also cooking a lot.
Yes. Oh, we let those who can cook, and those who cannot cook do not allowed to eat. Or not.
And that's I don't think that's how that works.
What's with Björntor?
Yeah,
Don't
he's not feeling good.
You had one too many pints last night,
No,
Sambuca.
No, not in the pint size.
he had 2 pints.
but he
Yeah.
cooked the food, so he should be okay.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Anyway.
Maybe some infection, stomach infection.
Oh, here is not the place to get sick.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm sure they're gonna airlift you out.
We're 90 minutes from Galway University.
Did he maybe drink tap water?
I don't know.
No,
maybe.
tap water here should actually be okay. I just don't take a risk.
So when you when you cook here you use also tap water, right?
Yes, the tap water is going to be fine. Only
It's
certain parts of
drinkable.
Ireland
It doesn't
have
taste nice.
boil notices sometimes, depending on.
No, so
agriculture.
yesterday he for sure.
I don't know where the water here
It
comes
was
from.
just vegetarian. I don't know
It
what
could
he
be from
should be getting it. Nobody else has issue.
But
Desalination.
he's vegetarian?
No, but the
He
dish he
ate
cooked it was vegetarian. There was there nothing pretty much.
I've got
Yeah,
to check
everyone
those
ate the
things.
same
I can't
thing.
go and check stuff in
I don't know.
because now I've got to go and check. if
Maybe
my-
we are
my
just
eggs-
delayed.
My exodus balance is on the thing. There's going to be 2 seconds I'm going to take out.
Let's see.
The food from an airplane.
Maybe there is no point
2
for
seconds.
lunch today.
You're gonna take
I'm going
out.
to take it. Just give me,
Sure.
give me the command. And I'll
Uh-huh.
forget 2 seconds.
Uh-huh.
Get what?
I accidentally took out my phone and showed my Exodus wallet balance. Exodus wallet.
Exodus. Oh, this is very bad.
Yes. So my computer password and my Exodus wallet balance are both somehow in the data set.
I left the phone in the room. After first day I learned.
I know, that's what I did too, and it was fine. Second day I didn't.
You told me leave it at room.
You're right.
Yes, why do you even have that?
I don't know, because I like to record.
He gave me a lesson. You should leave it at the room. I was like, okay, I leave it at the room.
Yes,
And now he has 2.
because I'm still kind of at work. That's the problem. I'm getting phone
No,
calls. from work.
we're all at work. This
Yes.
is work.
Literally, yeah, every once in a while I go there. I finish whatever
That's the
telco.
wiser thing to do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pay for this next week.
I'm in Vietnam.
With all the stuff piling up now that I'm not getting through.
Are we going to have to start the workshop late?
Well,
Probably.
that is
Yay!
Oh,
It's cold.
it's done.
what is done.
Yes. There's still some
Yeah.
breakfast here.
There's a lot of breakfast to be had.
Man, you were
Slightly cold.
guys. You were putting salt in these things like tomorrow never exists. And these things.
Nobody puts salt in anything except the eggs.
But bacon contains a lot of salt already.
Yeah. Oh, so there is salt in egg.
And
Yes.
also in the
There is
butter.
salt in the egg.
There is
and
also
And the
salt in the
sausages are
butter.
probably pretty salty too.
everything else was not salted by anyone here.
But in the butter there is also salt.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it salted? Yeah.
Yes.
Làm trên lòng những thằng ngủ à?
Yeah.
At least the bar closes early tonight, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And you can't be out late on Friday because you've got a particularly early
So
start.
if
Còn
we
báo thì sao?
actually
Vậy mà kêu anh.
get to do this again in a slightly
Em
larger
tưởng
scale,
là
like an actual
qua
castle,
em lúc
get a castle that has a bar.
Đó.
Because then, yes, because then people don't need to leave
Yes.
to get to the bar.
Okay, that's good. Then I can learn how to make cocktails.
Yes.
Yes. Okay,
What cocktail?
we made a decision. We're going to run Castle 2 in a castle, and the castle must have a bar.
Thì nhạc là
And we can actually schedule
Whiskey
people
sour.
on different days to be bar people.
Yes.
Yes.
Then we can actually film entire day.
You can.
And-
And larger SD cards.
And yes. And whoever draws the shortest straw is going to be butler for the day.
Klaus is gonna show us videos.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very pity that we are missing that part of the
We
day.
never got to watch the movies.
No.
Oh, you don't wanna watch these movies,
We
no?
can still watch the movie. What I mean, watching movies is not an interesting thing.
Can we
Has
watch?
everybody done every activity?
No.
Can we watch accident funny videos from TikTok?
No.
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 They are not
Excellent funny videos.
copyrighted.
I'm not sure if they have copyright.
Yes, they do.
What kind
That's how
of?
copyright works.
So far we've
Why do you have to be so serious? Let's invent
have to
some
be serious.
nonsense.
Because the data set eventually, when it gets released, is actually out of our control.
Yeah.
That's the scary part.
Yes. Everything we say.
Can and will be used against.
in a
Hey,
future
but don't you
conference.
find it, just honestly,
It's
like,
hey,
can I say something?
are you boss? I see in the video, your name is Boss, right?
And you're curly.
Hey, look, it's Boss and Curly over there.
Bonnie and Clyde, cheap version. So, don't you find it weird? Kind of. I was born in socialism, you know, and entire West was joking always about socialism. Oh my God, these people suck, you know, like there is no freedom of speech, you know, like you really have to take care what you are saying, where you are saying, because everything can and will be used eventually against you, you know, like so that was the logic, and the West was really promoting that idea. Oh, these guys there, it really sucks because they cannot say what they want, and it was true. You had any of these countries had their own services that. You know, KGBs of this world, Shazis of this world, UDBs in Yugoslavia, and they were really kind of maintaining that, I would say, state. It was not as bad as it was presented in the West, naturally, you know, like especially after the 60s, 70s, but it was the image, you know, like, oh my God, this kind of surveillance societies, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so now come to the West. Honestly, do you also feel like we are having a now discussion about regular stuff that we do, that we say nobody's doing something offensive, as in, I have no idea, planning criminal deeds or whatever. No, but seriously,
No, we do
like
that
we
all
are
the time.
seriously concerned. We are seriously concerned about what we say.
Yes, we are.
It's insane, isn't it?
No,
But
because
it's because-
How is that different?
Because
We
we're
have a
making a
verbal
choice.
delict. We have verbal delict. So one of the things that philosophers of the West really saw as a major difference between West and East was verbal delict. You can suffer consequences for non-criminal speech. What? We are talking here about consequences for non-criminal.
The concept of criminal speech is a
True,
is
but
a problematic
we are
one, right?
we are
very
not
few
talking
things
about
you
criminal
should not be
speech.
able to say in general.
We are not talking about criminal speech.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm excluding that. Nobody is planning terrorist attacks. Nobody is planning, I have no idea what, you know. We are just like talking about regular kind of people having fun, you know, like, and all of a sudden, non-criminal speech can get you in lots of trouble. Where did we end up? What kind of society is this? This
Because we've made a choice to put ourselves in a non.
Welcome to Russia, 1947. Comrade Stalin is canceling people, not with hashtags, canceling with Makarov.
Until such time as it becomes a common activity to wear cameras all the time that feeds into a central reserve archive somewhere that somebody looks at, we're putting ourselves out of the ordinary.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Do
totally.
something in an environment where if you say something, you probably will get cancelled, and we probably said plenty. The
I'm
vegans
just like-
will be after us.
Yeah.
The vegetarians will be after us.
What?
The people who know how to cook a proper Irish breakfast will be after us.
I'm looking at that thing. This is like really atrocity, probably even a criminal speech to describe it.
We're putting ourselves in a situation that is not normal. Normally, when you close the door of your house, nobody can see inside.
Oh no, I'm not saying
I
about
think
this
it's
one.
good. We have to do it.
No, Kachal, I'm not saying. I'm not saying about this one. I'm not saying about this one.
Okay, in
I'm
general.
saying in general. Like basically, I noticed people. We start normal discussion about normal societal issues, be it, I don't know, geopolitics or climate change. Somebody says something, as soon as it's opposing view of any sort. Guys, how was the weather yesterday? We changed the topic, you know, like there are really taboo topics you don't want to discuss with colleagues anymore. That's like what is going on here.
It's true.
Well, there's the general assumption that you have the right not to be offended, which is nonsense. But there's increasingly many and increasingly loud people who are defending their right not to be offended.
Yeah. But for example, in the US, they have the freedom of speech, right?
That goes very often in the line of criminal speech. So Stormfront, if you say neo-Nazi website, is allowed there in Florida, for example.
I mean, we have freedom of expression, which is, for all practical purposes, the same thing. the freedom of speech thing they have in the US is a bit more narrowly defined and a bit more short-sighted. But essentially, this is a legal construct, not a societal construct, right?
Right, that's true.
The mob can still come after you.
Yeah, and the media.
If they don't like it. Yes, the people with influence can still come after you and tell everybody what a horrible person you are for something you allegedly said. And we make this. We just accept this, right? This has been done so often and so casually that this is just commonplace these days. And you just accept that, oh yeah, somebody said something horrible, somebody posted something horrible on Twitter, right? And then if you were actually to go and check, then you would see that in most cases it was taken out of context, or they didn't actually say this, or it was meant as sarcastically or something, right? It usually wasn't the thing that people then claim happened, but something less interesting. But if it were less interesting, then people wouldn't be interested, right? And this is a consequence of the attention economy. That you need outrage sells. So the more outrage you can generate,
it's all about virtue signaling, you know. Like people exaggerate that it was really so bad in socialism. I think Yugoslavia was, having flaws, but it was functioning state. You know what I mean? And one thing that I've only found funny there is that literally those aspects that people saw as extremely bad, we accept as totally normal in the West. I'm like, what's going on now, you know? How did it turn the circle, you know? That outrage by, you know, like, and what the hell is this? I have a feeling when I just came to the Netherlands in 2007, it was not like that. I think it was much more relaxed. I don't know about Ireland.
We're going the same way. We don't have the vegan thing though, that you have.
How did you go vegan now? Oh yes, I know.
Or else I'm in a lot of trouble when I put in the expense claim for the food. But no, we don't have the same.
Oh yeah.
Move to the same
MMM, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like one of the things. Somehow now you get choice made for you even, and that's it. This is the only. Yeah.
It's like when I was growing up, children were fed something called gripe water to sleep, water mixed with alcohol, and kids slept really well, but it's banned now.
Well, I mean,
it's the extreme example.
people used to do things in the past that
We're totally reasonable in the past. I had 5 pints and I drove home. It's okay, sir. I only had 5 pints, not 6.
How it's called
Five
that?
and drive.
just
Five and drive.
just because it was common does not mean that it. I mean,
It's okay. I had 5 and drive.
There is this term, they call it presentism, when we are judging people and habits of the past with the social norms of today.
yes,
like,
no, absolutely. But this is a
apparently was normal.
I'm not making a moral judgment against this, right? But objectively speaking, it might not be the smartest idea.
No, you don't have to be.
Look what they were saying 20 years ago. That's
Yeah,
totally
I mean that's
unacceptable. 5 and drive.
yeah. Well, that's the difference, right? You can
Catch the
I don't know
falling
if it was
star.
really official. I just know that it's something that I know.
I think, Luca,
Something
you're
that
gonna
I
have to make it again, eh?
With coffee.
There's gonna be more cookies, but different ones.
No, I want these cookies.
You haven't had the other ones yet.
I want this cookie.
But this is exactly the point, right? You can look back and say, oh, they didn't know better, right? Or
I want this cookie.
there's just different mindset, different zeitgeist. But as long as you're not making moral judgments.
Hey, let's put more
about
coffee.
Things that are not
Look at this guy. He just snacked the last one.
causing widespread harm.
Oh, there is more. Guys, oh no, maybe they didn't have. No, you want a coffee?
Things that should be judged on a more level, right? They say, well,
Okay.
yeah,
you
but
need to-
slavery was
Can
okay
I
back then. No,
put
but
more?
it's still not okay.
Oh,
right?
Werner has a teleconference, no?
Feeding
Yes.
Conference call.
kids things to drink.
Ah. So you always use normal tap water here, right?
We use what?
Tap water.
Yeah. Oops, you have to put. It's below the sink. I didn't see it first time, so I was doing something nonsensical. Oh, actually, remove that because we are getting Just put it somewhere. Yeah, awesome. I don't want to get taste of something into it.
Yeah, you're right.
No, with these things, you know, like especially if you're in the kitchen, I'm always afraid. And maybe Bjorn caught something. If you're,
maybe.
Yeah, you don't know if it's not always sorted, you know. Things happen.
Yes. So, where is the coffee? We have it here, right?
Yeah, let's try this one because they always
But the other
complain.
one is open.
Huh?
This one
Okay,
is
let's
open.
take that one because they always complain this one is bad.
Really?
They complain about everyone, just like Puri. Bjorn and Werner are apparently coffee dudes.
Yeah.
Put it entirely. Yeah.
Hey, probably too much.
No. Depends who. Kahal likes this really weak one like we have now.
Okay. I think it's enough. Come on. No.
Yes, this is good. This how Werner makes it.
Really?
Yeah,
That much?
yeah. Oh, that's a smarter way of doing it.
And boss is going to pay. You have to Caroline 50 for the. Yes.
And I saw you. There was things copying. Okay, so we have to see how far it goes.
Copy to the XDV with the halfway 500 more files.
Yeah.
I think so.
This is going to, so don't buy the cheapest external power drive.
It's very
This generally is good advice, especially if you rely on that stuff.
So next time we ask for it, we have to have it.
Yeah. I mean, we did this on the budget, right? So
Yeah, extreme
it's-
budget.
Yeah. Scraping together things, and so far so good. But if you had to buy all the things that we were using, just for that, you can move everything. Oh, sorry. There's no richer alone. Yeah. Having probably 35,000 for the purchase budget just to get everything. Probably have from my side. Yeah, but yes, but
At least it can be reused.
this was done with some things that are not ideally suited for the job. No, they will get the job done. But again, if we wanted to do this properly,
Build our own cameras.
well, we could, yes, but that's not the countermeasure, right? If building our own cameras, and again, this leads into workshop for later, that would require bumping this up
fine, okay, I could do.
That's okay.
So this
If
is
it's
more of a,
okay.
if there's a European grant to be had or something.
An infrastructure for this kind of house is actually going to be quite useful.
Well done.
Yes.
I'm not sure
No,
many
trust
people
the
want to do it. But the infrastructure,
Just a quota, okay.
I don't know. It's not cheap.
Mm.
And it doesn't look that bad. You kind of got used to the cameras, right? Nobody really. pays
Again, you
attention.
would design this presumably very differently,
Mhm.
but yeah.
To be a bit unobtrusive, you know, like because this one still kind of changes how we look.
Not that much though.
Yeah, yeah, it changes a
You'll
lot.
just be wearing a headband. It's actually not that bad. I don't even realise people are wearing the cameras anymore.
Mm.
No, you
Yes.
can. I mean, it looks less out of place than I feared it would.
Yes.
And it doesn't. It's. I mean, you still see that people have things. But it's not. I mean, no, it's not. It's not grotesque. It is weird, but not. I mean, these devices specifically.
I know.
And this is probably due to GoPro's marketing department. Have been normalized to such a degree that
Yeah, that's true.
specifically this view. Okay, people having this particular type of thing strapped to their head is not so uncommon
No.
that
Anymore.
you would.
True.
That you would. Oh, what is this? And so, oh, look, there's a weirdo with a GoPro. Right?
So this one is you can just pour, no?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
This
Yep.
is this is proper orange juice. This is the concentrate.
So what happens is if you
Yep.
go on YouTube, which we sometimes
I
do,
did not even
and you go
realize
to one
that
of
it's
these
concentrate.
walking
Yeah.
Tokyo 3-hour videos.
I didn't know about
That
it,
is
but
literally going to be somebody wearing one of these.
when somebody asked me, "Is this normal?" I'm like,
But you don't see everybody looking at it.
No, but yes, exactly. But I mean, these days you even have people with their sticks with their 360-degree cameras.
Yeah, I had somebody a few years ago who
I
used to
think it
ride
could
a bike
be-
with that.
you know what I think? Maybe, but that we are gonna see later from some anthropology people, you know, like that may take this, or some agent people. We humans are agent people, meaning people working with the agents and so on. Like CBMI keynote, if you've seen it, it was a really good one actually. Yeah. So we are highly attuned as humans to analyze human face. That's why we are so good, you know, like in recognizing faces and emotions and everything. And you know, most people that have hair do something with their hair. You do something with your curls every morning. You may be curly boss, but curly boss also has hairstyle, you know. And Klaus also, you know, like we cut hair and everything. So now you got, meaning I don't have any hair, yeah, like pretty much buzz cut. But in general, people have hairstyles that they kind of care about. So we kind of remove that portion totally.
Yes.
And now for, I don't know how much influence it has, and this is for something else. Normally, if you see this face recognition, emotion analysis, this part is never kind of taken into account. So probably we didn't include something of importance for that kind of analysis.
Well, a bit, right. There is quite some expressiveness in the forehead, right? You can do these sort of things.
Oh my God! Do it again. Let me see. This was like the eyebrows dancing.
No,
Find the moment when the boss was dancing.
No, when in the tune of Lucas' eyebrows.
Are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
I mean, there will not be a way to not have this intrusive in some form, right?
Hmm.
We will not be able to make this completely invisible anytime soon because that level of technology is just not currently available.
Hmm.
So the question is, what is the most effective way of actually getting what we would want.
I think some rod protruding behind the back.
With a camera over here,
Yes.
like that guy in the UK who can't see colour. He
I
has
don't
a
know.
camera here, and he hears or feels colour in his skull.
Interesting.
Yeah. Neil Harbison.
I think you could make it.
Rod is difficult because rods cannot really be attached to your head. You would need to wear it as a backpack-like device, and then you again have
This
the
guy
problem
did
that
attach
So,
it
something on the
skull.
shoulders, I think.
Yes,
He
but
screwed into a skull.
that's probably not something we would want.
We don't want that.
The ethics
no.
committee might have a problem. But that's what he did. for his science.
I foresee some practical issues with that approach.
I was in favor of these body cams. They are kind of much less obtrusive, but you said they're.
There's various issues with them. First of all, you have no idea
it's
where
not
I'm
as
actually,
good.
what I'm
It's not
actually
as
looking
good.
at. Second
This
of
is so
all,
much better.
this is not entirely your point of view,
It's
but
close
it is
enough.
much closer to your point of view than this.
Yeah, totally.
Right.
Ideally, we would have
Smart lenses. That would be good.
well
Eye tracking.
smart lenses as in contacts.
No, but these Google
Yeah,
Glasses.
this technology does not yet exist.
Yeah, but that
So,
would be
but,
good.
720p video is all that can do. We'd have to build
No,
that
but I
version.
mean the Meta ones, the Ray-Ban ones, the various things, right? I mean,
They're never gonna get
things
enough control to-
things
yeah.
exist, but these devices in particular would not be suitable
And they're
for this
designed
because
not
they're
for this.
yes, exactly, because they've not been designed for this.
They've been designed exactly the opposite of this. They don't want you recording all day. 'Cause then people come out and go, "Oh look, Meta glasses, you're recording all day. You're taking my video." They're designed not like that, right? They're designed to be completely.
Hey, morning.
Hey!
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Good morning, sunshine.
Didn't oversleep that
We
much.
decided that the last person coming to breakfast must clean up everything. every
Yes, totally. That's it.
That's alright.
You went out.
That's all right.
But every
Otherwise,
day-
not it here.
I think every
Oh,
day is a
yeah.
day
Good
on
today
today.
is good.
But
We have the rule every day. I think.
Every day means today and tomorrow,
Yes.
to be precise.
And somehow on Saturday you're going to be gone before 6 a.m. Yeah. That's going to be tough.
Before 5 a.m.
Before 5 a.m. That road's.
Yeah.
You're going to stop for breakfast somewhere nice.
Yeah. So
So you're going to get to Dublin around about 9 a.m.
Oops, oops, oops.
not really. I think probably 10.
then should we find our flights as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we,
As long as there's no problem on the motorway around Dublin. Takes about 25 minutes to make butter only when watching a Korean TV series.
A Korean TV series. A Korean TV series.
Korean TV series?
Like England.
What is Korean TV?
Oh.
I'm sure there is something called Korean TV. Like there was dog
I-
TV when we were studying in Gangnam.
Oh, TV for dogs.
No, TV about dogs.
Ah, there's also TV for dogs.
I'm sure there is, yeah. Dog TV?
Yeah, to make dogs feel less anxious when they're home alone.
K9 channel?
The K9 channel, yes.
What? How did we go that direction now?
It's a bad pun.
It's about butter.
It's about butter.
Obviously. Keep up.
All the uses for butter.
Dog butter.
Dog butter.
I wouldn't eat dog butter.
If we had the right machine, I'd make you butter for tomorrow's breakfast, but we don't.
Yeah.
And Amazon is allowed to deliver it by today.
Yeah. Next time.
Next time we make it.
We are in the countryside. I'm sure you tried somebody who has a bottle charger.
I have to ask at every house.
Did
Then
Bjorn
again,
take
no,
that
in this
sambuca
place,
at the end
just have to
yesterday?
ask the
No,
guy who owns the bar. He
I don't
knows. Oh,
but
yes.
it
Pa
wasn't
Joe
even
down
a
there has
glass. That was.
I have no idea.
Okay, honestly, I have to do something serious now. I need to know what people are eating for lunch tomorrow, or dinner tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I need to know the dinner.
Steak.
Steak,
Sure.
steak,
Steak.
Steak.
chicken.
I think everybody
Steak.
yesterday.
No, not everybody.
Say the
Steak.
menu.
Ali,
Okay.
Ali doesn't want it, Björn also doesn't.
Bjorn wanted the fish, but he wanted to know what fish it was first.
No.
And no, wanted to know the name in Latin.
Oh, yes.
That's what he said.
The genus of the
I can
fish.
probably get the name in Irish.
And the species.
Yeah.
In Irish.
It's. I don't know.
Okay, so well,
The transcription of this is going to be hilarious.
well, okay. So Bjorn wanted to know what type of fish. I don't know if I'll be able to find that out.
So you know
Whatever
when
fish is in the freezer.
you know when was a
Freezer fish.
freezer fish? Boom.
It's like an Arctic species.
So very honestly, how good is the food in these kind of places? This doesn't seem like a place that we should be overthinking the food. It's probably
They haven't cooked in many months. They're turning on the ovens just for us. Jennifer organised it.
and who's gonna cook it? God knows because
I guess the guy last night. Yeah, there's no chef.
Yeah, there
The
is one.
barman will cook
There
it.
is one.
Is there?
Yeah.
Who?
I think it's the husband. of
Brendan.
the-
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's who I have to message very soon with the
Who is I am sure a classically trained chef.
He's definitely able to pour a good Guinness. So that's half the battle.
I would really prefer it if that lady from 2 nights ago were cooking. She seems capable with all sorts of
Yes,
things.
and I think her husband cooks.
But that's
Okay.
not the owner of this place. The owner is somebody else.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Ah. I thought this couple is honest, no?
But yeah. No, that guy seems to be the
If
guy.
they look alike, that does not
Anyway.
mean that.
No.
Cannot. No, the problem is
It's not how that works.
It's a small village. A husband and wife can look alike, if you know what I mean.
Oh wow.
cancelled.
And
You
yeah,
also
and this,
in
and
Ireland
this
have
is
an app
how
that
you're
tells you
getting
if you're
cancelled.
related.
What is wrong with this one? Okay, is it wrong?
It's wrong.
It's not.
It's wrong.
In 20 years' time, it'll be very wrong.
You should feel bad.
When some 2-year-old right now is doing a PhD, whatever Data said 20 years ago. Oh, look what he said.
Where population will have collapsed so much by that point.
This is also a cultural heritage data set.
It is.
It will be
It's a snapshot in time of things that we cannot say anymore.
Yeah.
that we shouldn't have said now, probably. But it's too late for that.
Come on, you were setting for that kind of joke. Why do they look alike? I meant partners start looking alike. Even
Yes,
dogs and owners.
Of course.
You mean
Well,
it's
what
like
else do you think I
the
thought?
dog
That is-
sometimes
Okay.
they look similar.
We need to know
that is-
whether Onlong wants a steak or not.
Should steak.
Okay.
She said it many times yesterday.
That means we have 9 steaks, 1 chicken, goujons, right? Can you not just have steak? Maybe just have steak.
Okay.
No,
No,
Kachal,
You misunderstand how steak works. More steak.
Okay, you know what?
There's only so many parts.
Kachal,
The more steak,
They can paralyze the chicken.
you know what I'm gonna do?
the more steak, the more steak.
I'm gonna put a new sheet
You know,
on a
it's
fridge.
saying
Everybody
it's
writes.
proportional relationship.
Okay. No, but I've actually got to contact him this morning.
Almost
Yeah,
perfectly
yeah.
correlated.
Everybody passes by the fridge.
I would say almost.
Okay, let's do it.
Almost perfect.
If you want chicken goujons, it's okay.
So I'm gonna make.
Type of fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not gonna get because
go to
Aldi Brie.
Aldi Brie.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, boss, let's go.
Ooh.
Why don't we just get a load of chicken wings and some fried brie?
Sure, probably.
Right? We're not going to get soup of the day.
I'm fine with everything.
I'm
Just
not
wondering
sure
how.
there's going to be soup of the day.
No. There's only going to be whatever we ask for, right?
Yeah.
So why don't we
If you
make it
ask for
simple
it
for him?
in
We just ask for
advance.
chicken wings.
Can
bring
you
our
mix
own
chicken
cheese.
wings with goujon
Let me see.
Yes.
What is
for
that?
everyone?
Soup of the
Oh,
day.
I see what you mean.
So
Then you
instead
can
of
have
having
steak.
chicken goujons as the main course, we order 1 or 2 for everyone as well.
Why don't we just order chicken goujons as a starter then?
Do people prefer wings or goujons?
You know what? Let's ask people because I don't know. For us, it's fine. I don't care. I could have
care.
pretty much any of these.
But the problem is,
Just in
who's
case
actually
somebody.
here? Okay, let's find out do people want.
Let's find what people want.
Okay, let's do the main course first. That's easier.
No, we do main and so let's do
Okay.
this.
Everybody,
Everybody!
Just a second.
everybody.
Just a second, just a second.
Already enough of the data about food. But
Steaks?
Okay, we have the options for dinner tomorrow night. Is everybody listening?
yes,
And what about starter desserts?
Don't worry about that. Let's get the main one done first.
What?
Okay,
Do
we
we
have-
need the?
Let's just do the main course. How many people want 10-ounce strip loin steak served with sautéed mushrooms and onions, French fries, salt and pepper sauce, or garlic butter?
Wait a second.
Nobody wants steak, right?
what? Sorry, steak.
One steak.
Steak?
Name. I need the name. Floris.
If you have
Floris.
chicken goujons as starter, I'll have steak.
Steak. Tiens doesn't matter to you.
What do you want?
He's not coming.
Ah, he's not coming. Okay. Kachal.
Steak. Bao and Lynn said they wanted steak.
Online said steak.
Online said steak.
Wait.
The only dissenter here is Bjorn.
Then, Lin.
Lynn,
You write Lien.
No, L-I-N-H.
Link.
steak?
Aha.
Lynn,
The other one is
steak.
female name.
He wants steak as
Link.
well. How about Bao?
Bao!
Where's Bao?
I think G is not pronounced then. Yeah, that's what we said.
Steak too.
They will pronounce the end in.
Ah, yeah.
Not at all.
Lynn,
Okay, Bjorn said he wanted fish, but he wants to know what fish first.
Bjorn.
Bjorntosaurus?
Bjorn.
Fish or steak?
Fish steak.
Fish steak.
yeah. Fillet of fish.
Okay.
Tuna
We
steak.
have to.
Huh?
How many did we have now?
We have 11 people.
Then
11.
11.
I'm leaving tomorrow morning.
AliAlly.
A-L-O-I-E.
Ally. A-L-L-I.
IE. Ah.
Ally. The Allies.
Yes, very good.
Yeah.
And
Whenever I
then-
read about the war, it's like the Allies. Like it's just my name.
What
with
do
S.
you want?
Yeah.
Fish steak.
There
is a-
I will get you goujons for starter.
Okay, steak. Steak.
Steak.
Klaus,
So is there a workshop?
not yet.
Not
We're
yet.
doing we're working on the food order for tomorrow.
Okay.
The most
Klaus wants steak.
important thing.
Yes, steak. Steak.
Easy option.
How about Werner, steak?
Yeah, I guess so.
Werner with double V.
W, yeah. W.
Double V.
W.
Double V.
What do you mean with W?
W. Steak?
Yeah,
Or
I think so.
you think so?
I'm not sure, but yes, I guess.
Let's guess
Luca,
later.
steak.
Luca with C. One C.
Yes.
Man,
Stefan is weak.
my nephew is Luca with K. You know, like. So.
Ah,
Look how okay.
my name is Luca.
Uh-huh. Look.
I live on the second floor.
I live upstairs from you.
What? You
Yes,
remember
I
even
think
from?
you've seen me before.
Oh my God!
If
He
you
was a.
hear something late at night, some kind of trouble, some kind of fright. Just don't ask me what it was. Just don't ask me what it was.
We need Luca to dance with the eyebrows on this. Oh my God!
I think it's because I'm
So what did
clumsy.
Luca says? Luca,
Walked into the door again.
Steak, I think.
Luca.
I think he's probably back to his room.
Okay, we have to check. Okay, further.
No, Luca wants a steak.
No, let's check it.
Werner wants a steak.
We don't know.
Bjorntosaurus wanted.
Want a fish or steak?
Did we have Florian?
Florian.
Wanted scampi.
You watch out. I'm gonna eat your steak.
Florian.
Steak.
Steak.
How many people have we got there? 11. Right. Now for dessert.
No. Wait a second. On and on.
Anna wants a steak.
Steak.
How many N's?
O-N-A-N. On.
On.
Uh-huh.
On and on.
Now, no.
On and on. On.
On.
Gone on.
No.
You're confusing me, man. On and on.
On and on, yeah.
Well, why don't you say just on and on, normal, without double N's?
On and on.
Yes, very good. Steak.
Steak.
Some these we never have. You know what's the problem with me? Our letter is completely phonetic, especially Serbian Cyrillic is completely phonetic.
Yeah.
Every letter is one sound always in any situation. There is no changing. There are no double sounds. There is nothing. You know. So the way you kind of write it, that's the way how you're gonna read it and pronounce it. You know. Like, so technically, you can really fake knowing to read once you learn alphabet.
It's the same in Vietnam as well. It's
But there are
supposed
no
to be.
rules because you told me you don't pronounce the last letter. For us, if it's
but
written, you pronounce it.
consistent. But it's consistent.
This
Uh-huh.
never ever pronounce the ending sound.
Yeah, it's consistent.
Okay.
So when you know how to read, you know how to say it.
It's like her name, her Vietnamese name is Yuen, not Yuen. No. Yuen.
Yeah, it's just consistent throughout everywhere. In
Yeah.
Vietnam.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, it used to be very phonetical, consistent.
Yes.
But now, like, it changed so much. So we have
Nguyen.
different pronunciation that we're even not aware of in different regions as well. So we think that we're saying the same thing, but we're not.
Yeah.
So that's
Okay, we gotta keep on
Yes.
focus target.
It's probably the same
On and on.
in your
But
language.
Stevan, but we in Serbian, it's always we, never F.
Can be F.
Okay.
There are more F's. Oh no. I mean no. I mean if you ask about my name, so there are more Stefans than Stevans. Is that? Oh no, but V is just V.
But we is always pronounced as we.
Yep. Always, in every situation. Like in Latin, because we use two alphabets. In Latin,
talking about languages,
when
then.
two characters are together, it can.
If I don't get the food order, we
Hey.
don't get food tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes. Let's go.
Okay,
Who
dessert.
else? No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Who do we need? Tien.
No.
No,
I'm not coming.
Is somebody else coming also?
no, that's it. There's no plus ones allowed.
Okay. So is this just okay?
Where do we even get +1 here?
So what about starters?
I haven't even thought about that. Start with getting a plate of chicken goujons to share.
Chicken goes on for starter.
Yeah, we can do it. Let's start
Let me see. What is that?
No.
Can I say what it is?
Please don't choose the tasty selection of breeze for starters. I'm trying to keep it simple for the kitchen. Ideally, we just have everybody having exactly the same food.
We will start with the lasagna. And then we continue with the smoked salmon.
Yes.
So which one is that? So no. What are you ordering? Is it here?
Here, just here. This is gonna be chicken goujons.
Ah.
Because think about the poor man hasn't cooked food in months. He's now having to cook food, start up the kitchen for the first time, cook food for us. He doesn't want us to have 5 different types of starter, right? This isn't a restaurant.
You're just assuming.
He's actually been very nice to even open the food for us in the first place.
Okay. Good one.
Chicken goujon. Easier to eat.
Chicken goujons. Now, dessert.
No bones.
We have 3 choices. Let's try to minimize the choices for him, right?
Just ice
Only
cream.
one.
We have ice creams,
Apple pie.
apple pie,
And the
well,
last
strawberries
is-
and cream. It's not strawberry season, right? That's really summertime. So,
It is frozen strawberry.
it
Still
can be
apple
awful.
pie for everyone.
Apple pie
One
or
apple
ice
pie,
cream?
2.
I want apple pie.
I want ice cream.
Okay. No, you can put ice cream on top of apple pie.
Yeah, you can do that
Why don't we do
also.
apple pie with ice cream?
Yeah.
Let's do starter.
So we
Basically.
just do ice cream then. Then he doesn't have to cook an apple
Maybe
pie.
you go for the apple pie and I skip the dessert. I don't want anyway. It's too
Maybe
much.
it's too much, yeah.
Yeah.
So one
Probably.
apple pie.
After an Irish breakfast tomorrow, followed by
Lasagna.
big lasagna, followed by smoked
Yeah.
salmon, followed by chicken goujons and a large steak,
Probably.
followed by apple pie.
It's gonna be too much probably
Whole
then.
day of eating.
But maybe we don't need starter even. So basically, we either take
That's why
starter.
just get a plate of chicken goujons we can share.
Only one. Yeah, I mean
One plate.
one plate. Okay.
Or maybe ask him to make 11 pieces of Blue Jones.
11 goujons.
So what we can do also is skip the starter and do the dessert only. Like
We can just skip the starter if you want, yeah?
Yeah.
Or else we just all have some soup.
I think we skip starter and we do just dessert and that's it.
Okay.
It's better, yeah.
Because we are gonna have some salmon, you claim.
Apparently so.
Well, then that's starter basically. Smoked salmon.
Start at 5.
But the starter's at like 4 o'clock and dinner's going to be at 7:30.
But yeah, it's like okay.
That's
Let
really
me
a full
not.
Gap, right? That's a proper gap between
I'm
meals.
not coming out and set up.
We just have an extra meal tomorrow. That's all.
Okay.
We have a meal between lunch and dinner.
I am. You sound like hobbits now. You know.
Second lunch tomorrow is
A
at
curly hobbit.
7:30.
You know when they argue. And what about supper? And what about
Second
high tea? What about second breakfast? What about
We should have made this have this.
pre-dinner? What about post-dinner?
Okay, so what we're going to do for dessert? Okay, let's keep on focus. Ice creams or apple pies? We can just do ice creams. That's easier, right?
Ice cream is easy.
Ice creams for everybody.
And easy to skip also.
Yes. Well, somebody else will always eat the ice cream, right?
Yeah.
If you don't want
I
it.
think so.
Depends how good those apple pies are. Do you think
They're
they?
homemade. Oh, they're going to be super.
Then we do apple pie. Then what the hell? Ice cream we can do anyway.
Okay, apple pie it is. It's changed. 11 apple pies.
11.
Klaus needs
No,
a.
no,
How
It's okay.
about ask him? We asked him to make one big apple pie for everyone. And that's it.
I'm sure that's what he's going to do. And cut it into 12.
But maybe
Cut it into 11.
maybe we tell him it doesn't have to
The
be.
complexity.
Kahal, maybe we tell him it doesn't have to be these huge pieces. Sometimes this apple pie is pretty much meal type of
You
thing.
should just make one apple pie and just cut it in 12, right? That's what he's
Yeah,
going to do.
that's like.
Okay.
Don't
Tuck,
sell
tuck,
ice
tuck,
cream, you
tuck.
doesn't have to make anything.
It's okay. No, absolutely. I go for apple pie.
No, but then. Anyway,
Okay, anyway, Brendan wants me to send him a message that says what we want this morning. So, right now, we still have 2 people who haven't yet made a decision.
so we kind of say here.
Luca definitely said steak. And Werner's a steak man, right?
I think so.
Starter? No.